Hey everyone, welcome back to Cars World '07, your ultimate stop for everything fast, loud, and legendary on four wheels. Today, we're diving into something truly special, a machine that combines classic craftsmanship with modern insanity. This is the Zagato Capricorn 01, a 2026 hypercar that's rewriting the rulebook with raw power, jaw-dropping design, and pure driving emotion. Buckle up, because this one's going to get intense. Let's start with the first impression. The moment you lay your eyes on the Zagato Capricorn 01, it's like stepping into a time machine, except this one launches you straight into the future. The design is unmistakably Zagato, sculpted curves, razor-sharp edges, and that signature double-bubble roof that just screams Italian flair. The proportions are pure drama: long hood, a compact cabin, and an aggressive stance that looks ready to pounce even when it's standing still. Every line on this car feels like a heartbeat, every surface crafted with an almost obsessive level of detail. But here's what makes this hypercar even more fascinating. Beneath that elegant body lies old-school power blended with modern engineering genius. At its heart beats a supercharged 5.2-liter Ford-based V8, pushing out a staggering 887 horsepower and a monstrous 737 pound-feet of torque. And get this, it's all sent to the rear wheels through a dogleg 5-speed manual gearbox. Yes, you heard that right. In a world full of paddle shifters and electronic trickery, Zagato and Capricorn are giving purists what they crave most: a proper manual experience in a hypercar. This car doesn't want to drive for you, it wants to dance with you. Every shift, every blip of the throttle, every surge of power, it's raw, mechanical, and deeply emotional. The 01 isn't about chasing lap times, it's about chasing that connection between human and machine that so many modern cars have lost. Now, let's talk about the construction, because that's another area where Capricorn's expertise shines. The chassis is crafted entirely from carbon fiber, keeping weight to an absolute minimum. This obsession with lightweight engineering gives the 01 incredible balance and agility. Every gram saved here translates directly into sharper handling and faster acceleration. When you combine that with 887 horsepower pushing such a light frame, you get explosive performance: 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 2.5 seconds, with a top speed that easily breaches the 220 miles per hour mark. And then there's the way it sounds. That V8 roar isn't just noise, it's music for car lovers. There's a deep, thunderous growl when you start it up, and as the revs climb, it turns into a mechanical symphony. There are no artificial sound generators, no fake pops and bangs, just raw, unfiltered V8 fury. Step inside, and the Zagato Capricorn 01 continues its blend of classic and modern. The cabin is minimalist but luxurious, focused entirely on the driver. There are no massive screens or distractions, just essential instruments and beautifully crafted materials. Leather, aluminum, and carbon fiber dominate the interior, all handcrafted with the precision only Zagato can deliver. The seats hug you tight, the steering wheel feels alive in your hands, and every control is perfectly placed for that pure, analog driving experience. Only 19 units of this masterpiece will ever exist. That means exclusivity on another level. Each one will be hand-built, tailored to its owner, and likely never seen on a public road. It's the kind of car collectors dream about, the one you lock away in a temperature-controlled garage, but can resist taking out for a perfect Sunday morning drive. But the story doesn't end there. The Zagato Capricorn 01 also represents something deeper. It's a rebellion against the current trend of over-digitized performance. While the world races toward electric hypercars with AI-assisted handling, this car proudly says, no thanks. It's a reminder that true performance isn't about code or computers, it's about passion, skill, and control. Of course, with that exclusivity and engineering pedigree comes an astronomical price tag. While Zagato hasn't officially announced it, experts estimate each 01 could cost well over $2 million, depending on the configuration. But for those who can afford it, it's not just a car, it's a statement. A piece of rolling art that embodies the spirit of pure motoring. What I love about the Zagato Capricorn 01 is how it manages to honor the past while redefining the future. It captures everything we enthusiasts miss from the golden age of supercars: the sound, the feel, the danger, but wraps it in cutting-edge materials and timeless design. It's proof that analog emotion can still exist in a digital age. If you ask me, this might be one of the last true drivers hypercars ever made. A car that demands respect, rewards skill, and connects you to the road like nothing else. It's brutal, beautiful, and unapologetically wild, a true celebration of speed and soul. So, what do you think about the Zagato Capricorn 01? Would you take this analog beast over today's hybrid or electric hyper? Let me know down in the comment side. Love to hear your thoughts. That's all for today's episode on Cars World '07. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the rarest and most exciting upcoming hypercars, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video on the world's fastest and most exotic machines.